great light, your rays, your glory, shining brightly.
Many people do.
Shalom everyone, it is a great honor for me to be invited to be part of these celebrations for the 5 years anniversary of the Shalom Community Mission in Krakow. But actually, it's been 5 years of our presence in Poland. And this occasion fills us with infinite and great joy. Not any joy, but a joy that is fruit of the constant interventions of divine providence in our lives. And I am part of it. I feel it. I know it. And I remember with great gratitude the first meeting I had personally with Cardinal Dziwisz back in 2014. He was the Archbishop of Krakow back then. And I met him in order to talk about the possibility of setting up a first Shalom community mission in Krakow, in Poland. And those days bring me much emotion, because I remember that I felt very strongly the presence and the guidance and the fatherhood and the friendship and the intercession of St. John Paul II, to whom Cardinal Dziwisz was very close. I felt his intercession at every moment, every step of the way. He who loved the church and the people of Krakow so much. And St. John Paul II is also a father to the Shalom community, for it was at his feet that our founder Moses, when he was still a very young guy, he offered his life and youth to God, to the church, and to mankind. And out of love for God, we also want to offer our lives for all young people and for all the people of Poland. Yes. I remember that I visited Krakow several times between 2014 and 2016. So that we could organize everything concerning the arrival of the first missionaries, no? And also to organize some activities that we were up to organize during the World Youth Day of 2016. And after several discussions with the local church throughout 2014, finally in May 2015, we organized a kind of a missionary tour with musical concerts and other evangelizing initiatives in some towns around Krakow. I remember Jarosław and other cities, other towns. And on that occasion, in May 2015, besides Zeka, Joseph, who had already arrived in Poland a few months before that, Michel and some others also arrived to establish the first Shalom missionary team in Krakow. Then I could see this little seed growing and growing so much. In the first place, Michel, Joseph, Ada, and Tamiris, I think, the 4 of them, they cooperated so much in various offices and works for the World Youth Days committee. And it was very beautiful, it was very moving actually, to see this brother and these sisters witnessing their love for God and for the community and for the Polish people through a spirit of sacrifice, joy, willingness, parousia, in the midst of so many trials and challenges, in the midst of the organization of such an event, a World Youth Day, set out for about 2 million people, I think. Yeah. And then I kept visiting Krakow other times, when after the World Youth Day, these brothers and sisters struggled to establish a more stable presence of the community there. And we have witnessed we have seen so many miracles of God. As a matter of fact, even today we have been witnessing day after day so many miracles of God. And I want to thank the Lord for this seed that has grown and has already become a small tree in whose branches so many young people and friends and families and priests have found a shelter, have found a home. My brothers and sisters, I want to thank each one of you, the first ones and the newly arrived as well. All of you, thank you for being this house, this fireplace of joy. Thank you for welcoming the Polish people. Thank you for the battles, the struggles. There are many, I know. Missionary life is a constant miracle. But isn't that our privilege? To live in a constant miracle? Isn't that our privilege and our joy as well? To give everything to God and to receive from Him 100 times over? Fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, friends, who certainly are now with you, together with you, along with you, celebrating the gift of having been reached by this charism of peace, Shalom. We were reached by Jesus Christ, the risen one who passed through the cross. And that's everything to us. We are like over happy, overjoyed because the Lord loved us and gave Himself for us. And as an anniversary present, an anniversary gift, may the Lord fill our Shalom mission of Krakow with double parousia, boldness, creativity, joy, and happiness. Count on my prayers, count on my intercession and my friendship, always, wherever I am, wherever I may be, count on me. I'm part of it, and I'm honored because I'm part of it. I feel so happy because I'm part of it together with you. And that's it. I thank you so much for your boldness and for your love for God and for Krakow as well. Shalom.
One people, one body, one song to your